Hey everybody, this is UFC Ultimate Insider. I'm John Anik. A pleasure to have you with us here in our new digs in Los Angeles. Last year, the Faber family realized a Christmas miracle as Urijah's younger sister Michaella survived a terrible car accident. The family's boundless positivity and support for each other reminds us the most important things in life have little to do with a win-loss record, and many of life's greatest fighters will never step foot inside the octagon.
Michaella's 13 years younger than I am, so I was actually there when she was born. I've always been really close with her.
I remember when I was little, whenever my mom and dad would argue, Urijah would take me into his room and play music, or he would take me somewhere in his car, in his truck, and I loved that. I think that's why we're so close. I remember going to PacSun and buying some pants and a shirt, and then I remember the last store I went into was Forever 21, and then that's the last thing I remember. I don't remember walking to my car. I don't remember driving to the freeway. I don't remember anything.
And about 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard my phone ringing, and I thought, boy, this is really strange. And it was the doctor, and he said, your daughter has been in a car accident and she's still alive. We're going to have to perform a brain surgery. And I just went crazy. I started screaming bloody murder. I got hysterical.
I had just landed in New York, and I got a call from my mom, and she was hysterical on the phone, just like hyperventilating and trying to put something together and screaming, and all I heard was brain surgery and sister, and I just kind of broke down. This is gonna be rough. So when it all hit me, I just kind of broke down, and Chael Sonnen was there in the car with me, and just knew something was wrong, and I started looking for another flight back home. I was in the emergency room and just was kind of staying there. They tell you basically the worst case scenarios, and we didn't know if she was gonna be paralyzed from the neck down because she had fractures in her spine, and she had her skull removed, and she had a shunt put in her brain, and she had a collapsed lung and damage to her liver and everything else. So they said, she could be paralyzed, she could be a vegetable.
We just had no idea about what to expect, or even if she would survive. I think her chances were like 10 to 30% of survival.
I was just trying to be positive, and every little recovery, everything that was positive, we, just were so happy about.
Our family came together, just lots of hugs and holding on to each other and trying to stay positive the best you can and remembering how strong she is.
It meant a lot to have all my family. And then I remember the one night that I was conscious and I was all alone, and it was just so hard. I didn't go to sleep at all. I just laid in bed the whole night.
Michaella, will you get the coconut oil and just rub it all over?
The first thing I remember is looking at myself in the mirror when my mom was brushing my hair, and I had this side of my head shaved and this side long, and I was just looking at myself, and I had like a neck brace and a helmet, and I was like, my mom said I said, "What happened that?"
Yeah, she said, "What happened?" She said, "What happened that?" And then I told her she was in a car accident, and she just kept looking at herself in the mirror. I said, we can either just braid it all on one side, you can wear hats, or you can just, you can shave it. She said, shave it all or something.
Here I am about to cut my hair to join my sister who's got her head shaved at the moment. I didn't want to make a big deal of it, but just so when she came to, she realized, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
I know that his hair is everything, well, like mine was, and he's known for his hair, so.
You know, there's so many more important things than hair in this world, and it was just a gesture to kind of be there with her through this whole struggle.
I felt so honored, and I know that he loves me so much.
Okay, what else? There's some more gifts over there. Let's open some more. This is from Aunt Amy and Uncle Ron to Michaella. She's definitely a walking miracle. The doctor actually came out and said later on, Michaella, I don't want to be too blunt, but putting it bluntly, I'm going to just tell you, you shouldn't even be alive right now. Thank you. My baby girl.
I guess the biggest lessons from the accident with Michaella and how everything turned out is just to cherish the people that are closest to you, and for me, really be appreciative of the smaller things, because I sometimes get caught up in a lot of the big goals that I've set that aren't really the ultimate goal, which is just to be happy for what you have, and don't let things that you can't control take that away from you, I guess.
Urijah doll. Oh, no way! Yeah.
He's a handsome devil, isn't he?
Nice looking.
It's actual size.
It's actual size.
Everything is just beautiful in life, and everything means so much, and when it's gone and when you lose it, you realize how important it was to you, and so always appreciate everything that you have.
Michaella Faber continues to inspire, including her support for Walk for Thought, a mission to raise funds for those who have suffered from similar traumas.